Pereira versus Ankalaev. I'm a boxing coach, so I'm only going to be talking about the boxing part of it. So hopefully they stand up and throw their hands the whole time. All right, here we go. First round. Pereira owning the center of the cage. Pereira has long ass arms, man. He has long arms and he knows how to use his reach. Just because someone has long arms doesn't automatically mean they have an advantage. Pereira, he has long arms and he knows how to use his reach. Ankalaev, southpaw. Not much going on in the first 30 seconds. Pereira he's faking some kicks. The fake kicks always fake me out too, because I was not expecting that shit. Faking the kicks, both guys being very cautious. Both guys are looking to counter punch right now, or counter strike, I should say, for the UFC, for MMA. Now Pereira is moving laterally, moving left and right. Ankalaev, this is my first time seeing this Ankalaev guy fight. He looks like he got some long arms too and knows how to use his reach. Because they're both making each other just barely miss. Anytime Pereira throws a kick to the legs, Ankalaev is trying to counter with a hard right hook from his southpaw stance. Turn the volume up a little bit. We got 3 minutes left here in this first round. Nobody has landed anything big yet. You know, at the championship level, one mistake can cost you the fight. Pereira just switched to southpaw stance, but he switched right back to orthodox. This Ankalaev, the southpaw Ankalaev, he keeps faking like he's gonna come forward, but he's not really doing much. Throwing a couple of crosses to the body. Not much going on. Not much going on in this first round here. At this level, like when there's a lot of hesitation like this, it's not that you're both fighters are afraid of each other. You understand the consequences if you make a mistake. I mean, those consequences can happen every fight. But when you know you're fighting against someone good, one mistake can cost you the fight, especially in MMA when they're wearing 4-ounce gloves, and one mistake literally can cost you the fight. A minute and a half left in this first round here. Both guys landed a couple of long straights to the body, but nothing significant. Ankalaev, he looks like he's the same height and same reach as Pereira, which he's probably not used to. Well, I don't know. I don't follow MMA as much as boxing, but the way that Pereira knows how to use his reach, it doesn't seem like other guys can do that. But Ankalaev, every time Pereira throws a kick now, Ankalaev counters with some punches right away. Ankalaev switches to orthodox for a second, but goes back to southpaw. 30 seconds left in this first round. Ankalaev going for the takedown. Hopefully they stay standing up though. Because I don't know what to say when I take it to the ground. Ankalaev has Pereira against the cage. Pereira turns it around. Now Ankalaev is against the cage. Oh, no. Now he switched it back. Pereira's against the cage. And that's the end of the first round. Wasn't much to talk about in that first round as far as the boxing part. There was no significant big punches landed in that first round. I guess Ankalaev, he landed a few good crosses to the body. As far as the boxing part, those were the only like clean punches that I seen land. Was from the challenger in his southpaw stance, landing a few hard crosses to the body. Not sure how much it affected Pereira, but again, just from the boxing part, just from the boxing part, I scored that fight, that round for Ankalaev. The boxing part. So don't come after me about the other stuff. All right, beginning of the second round. Let's see what's gonna happen in this second round here. See Chuck Liddell in the background. All right, beginning of the first round, Ankalaev owns the center of the cage right away. Pereira is on the lateral move. Ankalaev throwing some hard jabs. Ankalaev throwing some hard jabs to Pereira's body and chest. Ankalaev, he looks like he's already expecting a kick and just ready to counterpunch right away. Ankalaev, he keeps faking like he's going to switch to orthodox stance, but he goes back to southpaw. Pereira is the one that looks more hesitant in what he's doing right now. Pereira looks like he's waiting for Ankalaev, and Ankalaev is the one that's trying to make the fight right now. Oh, nice hard straight kick from Ankalaev. He made Pereira take a jump back. Both guys standing right in the center. Three minutes, 40 seconds left here in this second round. Couple of kicks. They're trading kicks back and forth. The thigh kick, calf muscle kick. I hope that's the right term for it. Pereira with a nice hard jab. Pereira is faking throwing his jab and throwing some. Pereira's faking throwing his jab and randomly throwing it once in a while. It looks like it's slightly throwing Ankalaev's timing off. Whoa, Ankalaev, he switched to orthodox, threw a quick right hand and then switched back to southpaw. Again, every time Pereira throws a kick at Ankalaev, Ankalaev is ready to throw a counterpunch right away. A combination too. He'll start with a right hook. Look at him. Yeah, he's looking for that right hook. Pereira throwing some good hard straight jabs to the body. Oh, nice 1-2 by Ankalaev. He backed up Pereira, but it doesn't seem like Pereira is hurt. But Pereira is definitely hesitant. Ankalaev throwing some good straight crosses. They're not landing clean, but he's throwing them hard. And, I mean, if they were landing clean, Pereira would have felt it, but they're like landing partially. Whoa. Ankalaev is definitely winning this second round here. Again, he might not be landing completely flush on the chin, but Ankalaev is definitely landing more than Pereira is landing. We got 1 minute left in this second round. 1 minute left in the second round. Now Pereira is coming forward. He's not really, again, the most significant punch that Pereira is landing is a hard jab to the body, but he's not really throwing or landing anything more than that. Again, every time Pereira tries to throw a kick, Ankalaev is ready to throw a counter punch right away. Pereira with a nice counter straight right, but Ankalaev coming right back with a straight cross and a hard jab. Yeah, I think Ankalaev, as far as the boxing part, I gave Ankalaev this second round. Yeah. Oh! He hurt Pereira. He almost knocked him out. Ankalaev almost dropped Pereira. Yeah, he was clearly hurt. Yeah, Pereira shaking his head. He's lucky that was the end of the round. Pereira was walking back to his corner, shaking his head like, yeah, he got me. Yeah, he caught him. That second round, I think was clear for Ankalaev. What was the punch that he landed? Straight. Oh, landed a straight left from a different angle. I talk about landing straight crosses from different angles. Sometimes you can throw it straight. If the person's hands wide open like this, straight right down the middle. If the person's hands are close like this, you can come right to the side of the gloves. That was a punch that Ankalaev just landed. It was right to the outside of the gloves. He made it look like it was going to be straight. Beginning in the third round, Pereira and Ankalaev. I think Ankalaev, as far as the boxing part, standing up part, I got Ankalaev winning 2 rounds right now. Not much going on in the first 30 seconds. It's like, even though coming into this fight, I was about to say, like, Pereira is very, very good at using his extra long arms to his advantage, but it looks like Ankalaev has neutralized that just by having good general skills. Like I said, I don't know much about kickboxing, but they're both using their kicks to keep the person at distance. The same way how boxers use their jabs, they're kicking to the calf muscle and to the thigh just to keep the person away. Ankalaev is doing a very good job with his boxing. Pereira is making it too obvious that he's trying to be a counterpunch. Ankalaev, he's doing a very good job at even though he's trying to be a counterpuncher, he's still initiating the offense most of the time. Yeah, Ankalaev changing levels, surprising Pereira, just jumping in at random times. Boxing skills Ankalaev, the challenger, definitely has better boxing skills than Pereira. I haven't seen exactly. The commentator, what's his name? Daniel Cormier just said something. He said the main thing that we're seeing with Ankalaev is that he's making Pereira back up more than any other fighter has made Pereira back up before. And I think it's because of the boxing skills. He's making, Joe Rogan just said it, I just took the words out of my mouth. He's making Pereira hesitate. When you make your opponent hesitate, then you're in control of how the fight goes. That's exactly what's happening right now. Two minutes, 45 seconds left here in this third round. Ankalaev throwing some kicks and coming forward, not landing, but he's throwing the kicks just to keep Pereira at distance, and it's working because Pereira is backing up, moving laterally. He's not hurt, but Pereira is not hurt, but he's definitely not too confident in coming forward. Ankalaev is bouncing around, switches to orthodox, goes back to southpaw, changing levels. Ankalaev is using a lot of random head movement. What I like to teach the boxers, not just keeping your head in one spot. Random head movement, so your opponent just can't throw a punch and knowing where your head's gonna be. Two minutes left here. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left here in the third round. The skill level is close as far as the boxing, but as far as the boxing, Ankalaev is just one step above. Whoa. Ankalaev is just one step above Pereira. I think that's the difference. Yeah. Nice counterpunch by Pereira, but Ankalaev is still staying right there and ready to fight again. The way that the fight is going right now, it looks like Ankalaev. Like if I never watched these guys fight before, Ankalaev tried to take him out with a power right hook. The way these guys are fighting, it looks like Ankalaev is the champion and Pereira is the challenger, not showing what he has to do against the champion. Ankalaev definitely looks more in control of this round, and I already had him win the first two rounds. Lands a hard jab on Pereira. Yeah, it might be that Pereira hasn't faced someone who is the same height and has the same reach as him. "30 seconds left here in this third round.
He's also battering that leg. That right leg is I want to hear more of Ankalaev.
10 seconds left. 10 seconds left here in the third round. End of the third round. Yeah, man. I got it 3-0. I got it 3-0 for the challenger right now, as far as the boxing part. Just doing the commentary here. If this is your first time tuning into my YouTube page here, my name is Cedric Ben. I've been an amateur boxing coach. I say amateur, I got my first pro, Hunter Lee, who has his next fight coming up April 18th in Dearborn. But I've been an amateur coach for 20 years, had multiple national champions, male and female. I'm an assistant coach with Team Canada. And what I'm doing tonight is just analyzing the UFC main event, the boxing part of the main event. As far as the boxing part of the main event, I got the challenger Magomed Ankalaev up 3-0. Fourth round, here we go.
10 minutes or fewer to decide the light heavyweight title. Ankalaev not really breathing hard through 15. That is encouraging. Especially considering he's doing this through all of that. Yeah.
Wow, Ankalaev does not waste any time. Just puts his hands up and comes right after the champion. Now he has Pereira up against the ropes. Just mauling him right now. And he's the challenger. This is the first time that they've got this close against the cage. Let's see how the champion Pereira responds to this. What up to everybody in the chat? Lai Demonti, Xander, how's your day? Well, it is 12:50 a.m. right now, so it's not the day, but it's good right now. Just watching the main event. Obviously, that's what you're here for too. They're still against the cage. It's been a whole minute right now. Right off the bat, as soon as the bell rang, Ankalaev came right after Pereira, and has Pereira's back against the cage since the beginning of the round. Let's see if Pereira can turn it around. Oh man. Ankalaev, they got a little bit of space. Ankalaev threw just a quick 1-2 and then closed the gap right away. It looks like, man, like I said in the last round, this fight looks like the challenger is the champion, and the champion is trying to survive as a challenger that's first time being at this level. That's the way this fight looks right now. Less than 3 minutes left here in this fourth round. Championship round.
6 takedown attempts for Ankalaev. He has yet to score both on. Well, time to show a really good takedown defense.
The crowd is starting to boo right now because this whole fight has been against the cage.
People understand how difficult this type of fight is. And how much it takes out of you. It's exhausting.
Yeah, it is exhausting. I'm glad the commentators brought that up. People that have never fought before, they don't understand how hard it is. Oh, the referee just broke this up. They're against the cage the whole time. They're in the center. Now, who's going to own the center of the ring? They're both standing in the center. Both got their hands up. Who's going to own? Pereira just landed a nice hard jab. And a kick. But Ankalaev is coming forward. Minute 30 seconds left here in this fourth round. Pereira looks like he's just waiting to counterpunch. Pereira does not look like he's trying to start any offense at all. And then Ankalaev just gets him right against the cage again.
Because the fight's not going in his direction. Ankalaev is the better grappler. You see it there in these exchanges.
45 seconds left here in this fourth round. Ankalaev is not doing anything to turn this fight around here, man. I mean, sorry, Pereira is not doing anything to turn this fight around. Ankalaev has all the momentum and running away with it. Pereira is surviving at this point. Pereira is just surviving at this point, man. The champion has one more round to try to win this on my scorecard. Again, I'm just talking about the stand-up. Well, Ankalaev somehow landed on the ground at the end of the round. But like I said, I scored this all 4 rounds. All 4 rounds as far as the boxing for Pereira. So, I mean, wow. For Ankalaev, I scored all 4 rounds as far as the boxing for Ankalaev. So coming into this last round, Pereira's going to need a knockout. He's definitely going to need a knockout to win this out. Pereira, he's not really fighting in a way that he knows he's down and trying to take over the fight. Ankalaev, I think, is in clear control of this fight right now. Ankalaev. I've been pronouncing this guy's name wrong the whole time. Ankalaev. Ankalaev, this is what they're saying. 2 minutes and 50 seconds left here in this 5th round. Oh, Pereira landed something big, but then Ankalaev came back right away and landed something on Pereira's chin that made him calm down, not be so aggressive coming forward. Two minutes left here. 2 minutes left here in this 5th and final round. UFC 313, Pereira versus Ankalaev. .145. Pereira is in survival mode at this point. Pereira is not fighting in a way at all that he's. Oh, okay, nice hard jab by Pereira. Let's see if he. Oh, nice kick. Okay, and then Ankalaev just comes forward and just Ankalaev is trying to pull him to the ground. One minute left here. Ankalaev just got him up against the cage. Pereira's trying to fight back, but it's just not being successful, man. He's trying to fight back. He's trying to fight back. 30 seconds left here. Let's see if the champion could do something one punch KO or a quick submission. You got 30 seconds. Significant strikes. Round 1, 16 to 18. Round 2, 19, 27. Round 3, 22 to 14. Round 4, 11 to 5. And I didn't see round 5. The last one was round 4. 3, 2, 1. Fight is over. I don't know why Pereira is raising his hands because he clearly lost this fight. Well, sorry. I don't know about what you guys think about the kickboxing or the Muay Thai or the wrestling or the jiu-jitsu. But as far as the boxing, Ankalaev clearly won that fight. 5-0.
Ankalaev with, this push kick work for him very well early. Ankalaev with this beautiful combination in the second round. Right here, he almost drops Pereira. Boom, right on the chin, hurts the chin at the end of round number 2. Round 3, we get to.
Yeah, man, they're showing the highlights right now. They're showing the highlights. Even when the champion Pereira was landing a couple of shots, Ankalaev was coming back right away. Right away.
Beautiful head kick to start round 5 by Alex Pereira. Big jab by Pereira. Boom. Sticks him as he's entering.
All right, they're about to announce the winner. If you haven't done it yet, please press the like button. Please press the like button and subscribe. And tell a friend to tell a friend. Cedric Sports Training YouTube page. As we're waiting for the scorecard here, Cedric Sports Training YouTube page. Training videos, coaching videos, strength and conditioning videos, stretching and mobility videos, boxing videos. Yeah. Coaching, analyzing videos. All right, here we go. It should be 5-0 for Ankalaev. Okay, here we go. Who's the winner? Unanimous decision. New. Yes. And new champion. Much respect, much respect. Yeah, he did it, man. He did it. He deserved it. He deserved it. Again, I don't know about the other stuff. But as far as the boxing, yeah, man, Magomed Ankalaev, he did it. All right, man, thanks for tuning in. Once again, please press the like button, subscribe, and tell a friend to tell a friend. All right, I'll be back soon. Peace.